Welcome to the Thoricus sector, Commander. I know it's your first time in the field, so we'll go easy on you. Now, I've had a few pirate attacks lately, and the locals are getting jumpy. There's a few civilian stations here doing research and development for the UEM, and we need to keep them safe. Your first task will be to do a patrol of the Cestos system. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it. First up, you'll need to build a few ships. For that, you need resources, so I've transferred some over to you. The number of resources you have are indicated here. All stations can build small ships like frigates. With the right shipyards, some can build heavier classes too, like cruisers and carriers. Let's get started. Select the Pharos system on the star map. Here you can see the station's equipment and access its shipyard. Click the highlighted construction. Let's order some Knight-class frigates for your first fleet. Select that now, select Build. Increase the size of the order to 4. Now select Build to confirm. It'll take some time to build. Click the next turn button to get things moving. Normally these ships would take a lot longer to build, but to save you time I've sent you some proto-matter. You can use proto-matter to speed up shipbuilding, but it's hard to find. The amount of proto-matter you have is displayed here. Select the Use Proto-matter button to instantly build the next ship in your order. A ship just got finished. Do it 3 more times to finish the rest. It's time to put these new ships to the test. You're going to send them to Cestos for that patrol mission I mentioned. Select the checkbox next to your new ship. Now right-click the Cestos system. Try again, Commander. We're looking for a right-click here. Your ships will travel there when you click the next turn button. Go ahead and do that now. Now that you have ships at Cestos, you can start the mission there. Select Cestos. Select the Mission button. We're going to head over to the tactical screen now. Select Start Mission and I'll see you there. Ah, the vastness of space. Reminds me of my own days in the hot seat. Okay, down to business. We're going to look at ship operations. First, let's deploy your ships. Select the Deploy button. You can deploy your ships individually or all at once. Select Deploy All to have them all jump in. There they are, the 4 knights you built. Drag a box around them to select them.
Ready, Commander.
Great. You can also use the buttons at the bottom to select individual ships, no matter where they are. I've jumped in a friendly drone ship from another wormhole. Try selecting it using the buttons at the bottom.
Ready
Now
for
that
action.
you've selected, you can focus on it by middle clicking. This worked, there it is. Now try and focus back on one of your knights again. Select one from the bar at the bottom and click the middle mouse button.
Ready, Commander.
Nicely done. You can also rotate the camera around by holding the right mouse button. Try it now. You can zoom using the mouse wheel, and you can move the camera using the W, A, S, and finally, by holding the middle mouse button, you can move the camera vertically. Try it now. Let's give these ships some orders. Select all 4 knights.
Awaiting orders.
Now zoom out a little to give yourself some room. To move these ships, make sure they're still selected and press the right mouse button. Click again with the right mouse button to choose where you want them to go.
Moving.
You can move your ships vertically by dragging with the left mouse button while issuing the move order. Give it a try, then click there are other orders you can give.
Go ahead.
These are in the orders bar at the bottom left of the screen. Buttons will change according to what ships you have selected.
Ready, Commander. Yes, Commander.
drone ship I sent in is now designated hostile.
Go ahead.
Try sending your knights to attack it. Make
Confirmed.
Sure your knights are selected, and then right, your ships are moving in now to destroy the drone ship. Remember, you can focus on any ship by selecting it and clicking the middle mouse button.
I'm here, Commander.
Very good. Let's try a different tactic. Here are some old raider ships we can use for target practice. This time, we're going to use a carrier. This is a light cruiser, which carries a single squadron. Up here is the carrier panel. You can switch between any carriers you currently have deployed. Currently, we have just one.
Commander.
Click the launch button to launch the cruiser squadron.
Copy
There are
that.
two main types of squadron: fighters and bombers. Bombers are good for deflecting hull damage on capital ships. Fighters are good for attacking other fighters, bombers, and, as you're about to see, turrets. Here are the raider ships. Now select your fighter squadron. We're
At
going
the
to tell
ready.
these fighters to attack the turrets of these ships. Click the Attack Turrets button near the bottom left of the screen. Now you have the Attack Turrets command selected. Drag a box around the enemy ships.
Can do.
Try using the camera to watch the fighters in action. The raider ships don't have any anti-air, so the fighters will be able to safely destroy their turrets.
At the ready.
Now the turrets are destroyed, issue a dock order to the fighters till they return to the cruiser.
Moving.
As long as one fighter in a squadron makes it back, the squadron will be repaired and replenished with new fighters. If all ships in the squadron are destroyed, you can build a new one from the carrier's hangar. Now let's send your ships in to finish the job. Select your 4 knights. Hold down Shift to select multiple ships.
Commander?
Now click the attack button and drag a box around the enemy ships.
I'm on it.
Your ships gain experience from kills. Over time, this will be shown as rank symbols next to your ships. Higher ranked ships do more damage, have higher rates of fire, and stronger hulls. Now, let's watch your ships finish the job. All raider ships destroyed. Well done, Commander. You've learned the basics of giving orders to your ships in battle. Click Continue to return to the star map. Now that you've got some ships in Sestos, you can build a station there. Select Sestos on the star map. Select the Station tab. Select Build. Select the Manufacturing Station. And now select Build. The station will take a few turns to build. Click the next turn button until the station is built. The station is ready. Stations will automatically repair any damaged ships at their location and have the ability to build small ships, but you can equip them to do much more. By adding modules, you can give your stations more abilities, such as building larger ships and assisting in battles. Let's add some modules to your new station. But first, we need to research those modules. Select the Tech Tree button. This is where we can spend research points. Let's research a combat module for this station. We can now build a bomber strike module for the station. Before we leave, let's also unlock a ship module. The Knight has a combat module slot, so let's unlock the emergency repairs module. Let's put those modules to use. Close the Tech Tree. Select the station's select the bomber strike module. Okay, that's the station outfitted. When you take on bigger campaigns, you can unlock other modules too. Next, let's change the Knight's loadout. Most ships allow you to change their weapons and modules. Bigger ships can fit a wider range of equipment. You can create as many designs as you like, but we're going to modify the Knight's existing loadout. The Knight is our only unlocked ship for now, and it's only got one loadout, so it's already selected. Find the Knight's module slot, click Change to choose a module. Select the Emergency Repair and the Equip button. Now save your changes. Excellent. We need to build ships with this new loadout before we can use the module, but we'll do that in a moment. Close the loadouts editor. There's another mission at Myos. Get your ships there and start the mission. Welcome back to Deep Space, Commander. We're almost done, there's just a few things left to run through. I took the liberty of building a few ships of your new design with the emergency repairs module. Here they are now. There's also another ship here. It's a raider cruiser we captured a few months ago. It's been refitted to run as a drone. This ship is a little tougher. It's got a spine-mounted beam weapon on the bottom side that can't be destroyed like regular turrets. Send your ships to attack the cruiser.
Ready for action. Confirmed. Go ahead.
Well done, the cruiser has been destroyed, but your ships took damage. Let's use the emergency repairs module to repair the damage. Now select the emergency repairs module.
Awaiting orders.
The module was able to instantly repair some damage. You can reuse the module when it is recharged. At Cestos, we added a bomber strike module to our station. Since this mission is taking place at a neighboring location, we have access to the Cestos station's modules. That includes the bomber strike and the station shipyards. Here's another drone ship. We're going to use the bomber strike module to destroy it quickly and easily. Select the bomber strike module. Now right-click the drone ship. If you
Let's give him hell!
Just reselect bomber strike and try again. Destroyed. The bombers launch their missiles and return back to Cestos through the wormhole. You can also use the station to build ships. Press the highlighted button to access station shipyards, or use the keyboard shortcut B. Here you can build any ships that station is equipped to build, as long as you've researched them first. Each station has its own build cube. We only have one station nearby, so we only see one build cube. Close the build queue screen by clicking the highlighted button or pressing the keyword shortcut again. Ships still cost resources though. To keep your resources high, you can mine the asteroids here. To do that, you'll need at least one drilling bark and a ship capable of refining. All stations can serve as refineries, as well as large carriers. There is also a specialized refinery ship. I'm going to jump in 2 barks and a refinery now. Select the barks.
You need me? You need me?
Now press H to tell them to drill the nearest asteroids. Once the drilling
Affirmative.
barks are full, they will return to the refinery to drop off their ore for processing, which will generate resources. If you want, you can tell the refinery to guard the harvesters so it stays close to them.
I'm here. Copy that.
We're getting a reading from the Ephesus wormhole. It looks like the raiders have noticed you're here. Time for a different perspective. Select the tactical overview button. Here you can see the whole battle space. You can select ships, give orders, and move the camera as normal, as well as seeing where the enemy is. They're being cautious. It looks like they're going to hold position nearby, waiting for you to come to them. That should give you some time. You can access this view anytime, either by clicking the button or pressing the keyword shortcut, which is the spacebar. Click the button again to close this overview. This is no longer an exercise. Use what you've learned to take out these raiders, build new ships from the station, and keep harvesting resources. Don't forget to use the emergency
Awaiting
repairs
orders.
module and the bomber strike. Good luck.
No problem. Loud and clear. Ready for action. At the ready. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Go ahead. Awaiting orders. Commander? I'm here, Commander. Let's give him hell!
Great work, Commander. You've secured the area. Well, Commander, you've learned the ropes. I'll let you take it from here. It would be a great help if you could secure this whole sector for us. Before I go, there's a couple of other things to bear in mind. Station modules are the key to making sure you have enough resources and research points. The science station at Pharos is already equipped with a research lab module, which will generate a research point each turn. If you want more, build more science stations and equip them with research labs. The manufacturing station you built at Sestos has an industrial module slot marked with the letter I. A refinery module can be added here to grant you resources each turn, in addition to any resources you may gain during battles. You can build a station in any location that you have ships. With more stations, you can have more ships in production. Ships built at a station are placed into fleets. You can move ships between fleets at the same location by simply dragging the ship icons. And now it's over to you. I recommend you add a refinery module at Sestos as your next action. The sector is yours, Commander. Deal with those raiders once and for all.
me.